run and she wouldn't have met the governor had she
also
not got a
RSS
green
people that
signal from the center saying that you can go ahead and you are going to be our chief ministerial candidate. The other thing is Lok Sabha. Before Lok Sabha, you don't want to really rock the boat. Largely, most of the others are with her, and a lot of her own candidates have come back winning. And that entire Udaipur region and that Jhalawar region and also in some of the other places.
Look at southern Rajasthan. This is Kota, Jhalawar, Jhalapatan. This belt. Really, the BJP has won substantially here.
But what was astounding is that she didn't give a single interview through the entire campaign season.
Why? What was the...
Because the first question that would be asked would be the leadership and chief ministerial question. She didn't want to put her foot in it.
Rajiv Rudi ji is joining us live. Namaste, Rajiv Rudi ji. We should say, as per the leads, congratulations. 3 states seem to be going towards the BJP. Your thoughts, who would you give the credit to?
Very simple. You see, one has to analyze it very differently. And possibly if you have an observation on all the results which is trending now, there wasn't a projection in all these places. It was mostly the platform of the Bharatiya Janata Party as a political party. And subsequently, it was the image of the Prime Minister and his leadership. So it's well accounted that people have chosen a political party with an ideology, with a direction, with a commitment. And while the leadership has all been put into one place, which is the Honorable Prime Minister. So it is the deep analysis which draws out configuration which possibly is indicated in the trends.
Would you say PM Narendra Modi or Modi ji and Mahilla, these are the 2 big M's that have worked for the BJP, whereas there is an indication of a Muslim vote consolidation in favor of the Congress?
Absolutely. I just put it at one place, which is the Honorable Prime Minister, because you see.
We'll try, and he seems to be on the move, and it's a patchy connection. We'll try and get Rajiv Pratap Rudi ji back live with us, with Rahul Shiv Shankar and also Zaka Jacob. But there are celebrations all around, and everybody is wearing the photo of PM Narendra Modi, and clearly Prime Minister Narendra Modi continues to remain the leader that he is.
3-1.
3-1. Yeah.
The BJP is going to be triumphant today, and this sets the tone for 2024. I'm sorry, there are a lot of people who would still say that, look, don't jump the gun by, yoking an assembly election result to the Lok Sabha election result. But look at the margins here. I'm just looking at the vote share. In Rajasthan, 2% the BJP is leading by. In Madhya Pradesh, it's 8%. In Chhattisgarh, 3%. And it's a state election in at least 2 states where the BJP didn't have leaders to project at all.
Well, one of the things we have here at Alexa is the India map. Now, by the time the results settle in, we will try and call that India map, and we'll show you from 2013, 2014, 2019, and now 2023, how that map has changed. And one of the significant facts was that all the big states were colored in blue. Now they will all be colored in saffron. And that, does not bode well for the opposition, especially the Congress party, because they'll have a lot of work to do. Let's go back to Rajasthan. Zaka's there using his pen along with the fingers on the phone, some instruction that's been passed on, information that's come. So let's quickly dive into that.
The Rajay factor, and I keep going back to it, her candidates, how did they do? So Team Vasundhara, we have a filter on the magic wall. These are candidates of hers who were given a ticket. 37 out of 54 won. 14 of them were seats that the Congress had. And I think that's an important factor. In all of these states, pay attention to, the seats that have changed hands. I think that plays a critical factor. If these 37 support her and these 14 are seats that they lost to the Congress in 2018 and the BJP has managed to wrest back. And mind you, this part, the desert belt, the Marwar belt, where the Rajput factor is very, very important, they've got a whole bunch of seats in the desert belt. And I think that's very, very important as far as the BJP is concerned. So as long as this number is in between 100 and 110, I think Team Vasundhara will be breathing easy. But if it goes much higher.
I just want to add a little thing about the Rajput factor that you said. When Vidyadhar Nagar was given to Diya Kumari and Bhairav Singh Shekhawat's son-in-law was, was denied a ticket and later was accommodated in Chittorgarh. there was a lot of talk about how the Jaipur royal family, they had links, marital links with the Mughals in the past, and how this is, Rajput pride and, all of those things. And then immediately, I think 2-3 days after that, Maharana Pratap's descendants were, added to the party. They joined the party in the presence of Diya Kumari, etc. And then this whole thing was said to be sort of papered over, saying that no, we have got
against
everybody.
In Nathdwara, right? Against CP Joshi. I
Yes,
think one of
yes.
them is fighting.